Today we're going to be visiting Sacile, which is about 10 miles from my house, more or less. And parking lot over there. Nice bridge, which I'll be walking towards here. And great place to take a walk alongside the river. So let's go over the bridge here. Sacile likes to think of itself kind of as a mini Venice. And in point of fact, it does have many palazzos and things. Some people from Venice came up here. It was a little cooler during the summer. So I wouldn't call it Venice, and we're going to not see any gondolas, but we'll be seeing a lot of nice water. It's very pleasant. I like this town. Alright, we're headed that way. Here's a map of the city of Sacile. See all those blue lines running all over it? Those are the rivers we're going to be crossing, recrossing, and enjoying. Here's a really neat house. I show it to you because I've often thought it would be nice to live here. Little balcony, flowers, and right across the river with a very, very small waterfall to kind of lull you to sleep. Dream on, Alexander. Well, here's the other side of the little bridge I was standing on. And as you can see, we'll be following the river here. That's today's theme, I guess. Eventually we'll get over to where that church and things are. Follow the river. Today it's not chercher la femme, it's chercher l'eau. Follow the water. Well, we're standing right in the middle of what is the soon to be, or someday to be, marvelous city square. Actually, for the 2 years I've been here, they've been doing construction. Over that way, they're still doing it. But as you can see, this is a really large, nice open place. Little coffee shops and things along the way. Down that way there is a gelato shop. Down that way, church and some other things. Well, let's see, what should we go for? Church or gelato? Church or gelato? Well, I opted for the gelato shop, but as you can see, it's closed right now. Guess I'll have to come back later. Love to eat the gelato here right along this lovely bridge here. There's that church tower again. We'll be seeing my second choice, and I like the way the bridge is beautifully decorated here. The flowers are so pretty. They give a nice backdrop to everything else here, the tower and such, and again the water. I think you can probably see these things hanging over the water. That's for kayakers. They go in and out of those kind of like a slalom race sometime. And I also love the willows hanging over the water. And way over there on the other side of the bridge, I don't know if you can see it, but there way in the background there, next to that apartment building, is a mountain still with snow on it. Alright, let's go see the church. Well, I had to show you this. I don't know if you can see those geese right at the bend of the river there. But it looks like they're about to go over the falls, which should be kind of interesting. Yeah, there they go. Whee! I guess they're having fun too. I hope so. Well, here's the Ponte della Pietà. Another bridge, another piazza. What do you think of that one? Nice bridge, flowers. And on the other side of the bridge, another piazza. Which one you like better? Walk across here, see the other side of the bridge. Isn't that a pretty scene? So nice. Okay, I've walked into a very tiny little church here. Very tiny. Very cute. I've never seen it before. It's never been opened when I've been here. And I'll light a candle for you. Another view of the river. I keep saying that, don't I? There's a little kid over there picking out a bicycle. Somebody else looking over the bridge, enjoying the view. And speaking of views, right over that way is that tower that we've been looking at from various angles, going up, 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 and way up. I don't know if you can see, there's a angel sculpture on the top of it. Doubt whether telephoto lens is good enough to get that. Let's walk over that way. Okay, there's the church. And right next to it, of course, the tower we just looked at. Right now, we're going in. Just before we go in, though, I'd like you to look at another little palazzo over there. And these magnificent doors to the church we're about to enter. Okay, it's very quiet in here. Nobody else here, but I'll try to respect the peace and tranquility here. Let's head towards the high altar here. Give you a look at the ceilings as we go. Nicely vaulted. And the reason to walk down here is these really marvelous frescoes. Ceiling. Either side. And of course, central. And along the columns. Pretty impressive. So, we can leave now. Here's something I like and I see all over Italy. There's two fathers pushing baby carriages, and I frequently see fathers taking care of kids here. It's a really nice thing. By the way, there are those 3 geese that went down the waterfall earlier. I recognize them. Haha, they're looking pleased with themselves. All right. Way over there, you can see the bridge and recognize the purple flowers on it. That's where we were earlier with the gelato and the slalom course for the kayaks here. And another palazzo. I could see this on the Grand Canal. Absolutely could see it on the Grand Canal. A couple Italians in the background. I don't know, excited about something. Maybe just that it's a beautiful day. And I really do wish you were here with me to enjoy it, rather than kind of second and third choice on a video. Okay, just to orient you, there goes another dad with another baby carriage. This is a Saturday, maybe it's Mom's Day out or something. I hope you can see way back there another view of the mountains and the snow on them. The camera is bouncing because there's some guys walking over it, and it's a wooden bridge. There they are. 3 guys without kids to push around, so they're off by themselves, I don't know, having a good day. Probably stopped off and had a Prosecco at a local bar, maybe a coffee or 2. Look at that. What a town. A river runs through it. A little shot of that bouncy bridge we were just on. And I'll look back. Church framed by an arch here. Okay. Time to move on. Well, I didn't move too far. I'm a sucker for pretty shots. And I think this is one. Bouncy bridge. Well, we have come full circle. Over there, the palazzos showed you earlier, gave you your choice. And peeking through the willows here is the bridge that we started out on. Recognize the 2 boats? So, as they say in the real travelogues, we now bid a fond adieu to beautiful Sacile. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. I think it means it's time for us to leave, but only in a very temporary way. Till next time. Oh yes, one last thing, lest you think I'd forgotten. Nah, not a chance.